want to be on Twitter.
So let's
My name
let us all now move on to the best the moment we've been all been waiting for so far, which is now we're on the hour mark. We can go into what we would do for our phase 4. And since I'm the leader, no, I'm kidding. I'll go first
ahead.
on what movie I would like to work on specifically. Since we come off of Endgame and coming off let's just go with my rewrite how I rewrote Endgame, right?
Mhm.
So I would definitely start off by making Captain America with Bucky. That's what my movie will be, starting with Bucky as so like how the first phase, or at least the original MCU started with Iron Man. Let's start with the new kids on the block kind of thing. So Cap has he's retired the Shield, but he ain't old. He ain't old, mind you. It's not old. And
Okay.
Winter Soldier and Falcon is not going to be a show. It's going to be a movie. It's going to be Bucky learning to carry the flag, as in carry the shield, as in carry the mantle of Captain America. Sam will definitely be with.
So Bucky's going to be our tentpole.
Yeah, I
Okay.
said new kids on the block.
Excellent.
Okay.
Ooh, wah, ooh, ma, ooh, wah, ooh, wah. It's gonna be 90. We're gonna do this 90 style, everybody. But where I'm going with this.
And Sebastian Stan to the workout gym. He's got to go back to the gym, so we've got to get that message out to him that it's time to get a personal trainer.
He's gonna be committed. Oh, he's gonna be committed. You know, he's gonna. I'm gonna make sure he commit. Hey, Sebastian. You see Leah over there? She said that you need to start. You need to keep that physique up, right? Okay. You see her, right? Try imagine her as a lioness. You know, like Nala in Lion King. Remember that scene with Nala and Pumbaa in Lion King?
Oh yeah.
That's you.
Yeah.
That's you and her right now. That's you and her right now. If you step out of line, she gonna pounce. And you know what happens when Nala pounce. You know what happened with Nala and Simba when she pounced. Okay? I'm trying to keep her off of you. But if you don't follow exactly what her mandate is,
Oh my god.
I'm not gonna be solely responsible for whatever happens. But back to what I was saying. Sorry, Trooper. Back to what I was saying was that's how I'm gonna start the first movie of Phase 4 with the new kids on. I'm gonna project name it New Kids on the Block, which is Bucky stepping up as Captain America. We don't know what's gonna happen with Steve right now. We're gonna put Steve where Iron Man was in Endgame, which is staying at home for a while, resting up, starting a family. You know,
She and him and Sharon Carter are their relationship is serious because they're starting a family. So he's moved on to the next. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
we'll make a passing on that one too, especially in the dialogue between him and
So,
Sam.
we can even say that he's not out of the game completely, but he is ready to. He's not out of the game, but he's ready to become more of a mentor figure. He's ready to train the next generation.
Mm-hmm. That'll be Sam though. That'll be Sam training the next generation. So let's just say the next generation of superheroes. Say for instance, if they did want Kamala Khan, I'm gonna make Kamala Khan likable here. Okay.
Okay, I'll roll with you.
She's gonna be the hopeful. She's gonna be like the Going back to my to what I was saying about Emerald Knights. Asera, I think her name was Anissa. That elf girl, that elf Green Lantern girl.
Mm-hmm.
What was her name? Anissa, right? Anissa.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go with that. She's gonna be the Anissa of this movie, the hopeful, the naive, and all that junk. So it's gonna be like that. We also gonna have say Squirrel Girl. Yes, we're gonna have Squirrel Girl here. Let's get crazy with this.
I already love this.
Yeah, let's get I'm saying, like, this is where I'm going with Phase 4. We need to get crazy with this. We can still get serious, but we also still need to get crazy with this, right? So we have Squirrel Girl. She's gonna be kind of like a more child friendly Deadpool. She's got a bit of wackiness to her, and Sam is of course going to be very hesitant with her. And I'm talking and here's what I'm talking about when I bring up Squirrel Girl. It's not gonna be that pig face looking Squirrel Girl that they're writing now. That's like a YA novel, right?
Mm-hmm.
That ugly looking Squirrel Girl. It's gonna be the original Squirrel Girl.
Good, I'm happy with that.
It's gonna be that one. She's kind of like a Cloud Cuckoo Lander. The trope is Cloud Cuckoo Lander. Things go over her head. So we're thank you, Dominic. Aricia Robb, not in this. Aricia, thank you. So I'm messing up names, and my OCD not kicking in yet. Anyways, Squirrel Girl is gonna be like that kind of break, but she's not gonna be obnoxiously jokey to break the tension. So like there are times where Sam will be the straight man to Squirrel Girl. So that's where the humor is gonna be derived from. Like he's super serious, but she's comically not getting his seriousness. You know what I'm saying? Next up will be whom we haven't Patriot from Young Avengers.
Okay.
Oh wow. Okay.
So we're gonna have him, Wiccan, and
Ooh.
potentially Hulkling.
Ooh, I like Wiccan.
Yeah, Wiccan and Hulkling.
You just hit the diversity quota, so I can check that off my contract.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Okay.
But they. Okay.
Here's the thing, though. Here's the thing, though, and this is why.
I don't see any pox in this, sir.
Exactly my point.
We're sir, we need a poc.
Sam.
I just named Patriot.
Yo, person of color, sir. Person of color. POC. We can't say Negro. We have to say person C. We don't say Negro anymore. You have to say person of color. That's what that means, sir.
It's okay if I said Negro.
I need to go to HR.
Now over here in Wolftown Productions, we call each black person a Negro. Negro. We come from the south side of Chicago and the east side of California. Negro
supremacy.
Anyways. So this is why everybody's gonna be happy with the fact that we have LGBT characters. We have a quote unquote POC. We have the straightforward crazy manic PC dream girl. Check off that too. We also have the Middle Eastern representation. Check off that. We're actually gonna write Kamala Khan properly this time, not as a stereotype, by the way. She's gonna be written as I originally was introduced to her, a fangirl, of course, but again, naive, hopeful. But we're gonna age them up too, by the way. Say for we're gonna age Kamala Khan up. She's not gonna be super duper young. Sorry kids. Sorry. You're not gonna be there is no kid representation in this movie. I'm sorry. So yeah. Scootaloo. Anyways, so Kamala, Squirrel Girl, Patriot, Wiccan, Hulkling. That's two chicks and 3 dudes so far.
Yeah, I think so. 3, 2.
And that's what we're gonna do.
Yeah.
That's how we're gonna do 5-man band. So we're gonna have the Captain America #2. Let's call Bucky that. Sorry about that. Captain America the second.
Okay. Teaching
the young Avengers, which is not necessarily they're young because they're teenagers. They're young because they're fresh starts to building a new branch of Avengers, or at least we can call them the where Squirrel Girl comes from, East Coast Avengers.
Okay.
I'm already on board.
Yes, I like this. This makes sense.
So it's going to be what I'm saying is it's basically It's going to be in the same style as Captain America, where he has his own team going on, and
Yeah. Okay, I like that.
that's basically the whole point of it is new Captain America, new team is trying to get used to each other. So we're introducing a wizard from possibly the Sanctum Sanctorium, aka Doctor Strange's place. Because
Yep.
remember, at the end of the Endgame, we had a whole host of sorcerers, and that's where Wiccan comes from.
Yep.
Little do we know, last time I checked, isn't Wiccan who's Wiccan's mother again?
Wanda.
Aha, there you go.
I don't believe
we won't keep.
Wanda.
Huh?
What was
I
this,
don't
Coney?
believe that. I don't believe Wiccan's mother is Wanda. I believe Wiccan's mother is. Oh, hang on a second. I'm gonna find out. Keep going. I'm gonna confirm that.
Okay, he's gonna fact check. Okay.
Now, here's the thing. Now, y'all probably gonna hate me for doing this, but the villain. So who's gonna be the villain in this new Captain America film, or at least Captain America the second film? Let's project that Captain America the second. Who's gonna be the villain? It's gonna
You're
be.
asking us? Oh, please! I want to hear this.
I'm asking you directly, yes, but I'm also going to answer my own question, which is funny.
Okay.
So the villain is going to be one of the kids that was mentioned being hurt during one of the Avengers' collateral damage.
Okay.
Who was also a metahuman that gets his power through pain.
Oh.
Oh,
This kid
Are
will
you
be.
talking about Penance? Oh, okay.
I'm getting there though.
Sorry,
took
sir.
the boots on that one.
Yep, you spoiled it. Yes, it's gonna be Penance.
It's hard
Yes,
to
it's-
see supremacy, sir.
Which is kind of hilarious because I was actually going to recommend Speedball for the Young Avengers.
Speedball was already on my mind already. That's why I bring up Penance. Penance start off as a hope. Like let's establish that there have been already metahumans running around. Because that can be inferred already, like just like Spider-Man was kind of brought up in Civil War, and there's an explanation as to why he hasn't shown up till then. He's been operating under the radar in Queens. Was it Queens? Queens, right? Where's he from?
yes, Queens.
Yeah.
He's from Queens.
Okay.
Yeah, he's from Queens.
He's been operating in Queens under the radar. So was Speedball.
And you
Speedball-
are correct that Wiccan is in fact a child of Wanda.
Okay. Now we're gonna omit that because there ain't no way in hell we're gonna do the math on how he was born and she's relatively Elizabeth Olsen at this moment.
Yeah.
Okay.
That
Okay.
I'm not going to go through a headache for that one, but it's going to be about them combating this superhero that felt like he was wronged by the Avengers because he was underneath the rubble of one of the Chitauri attacks.
Okay.
Let's just say he couldn't save a family, and throughout all that, he's been holding that grudge against the Avengers. Kind of like the whole situation with Zemo, not Baron Zemo, Zemo.
Yeah.
So this is why I actually am okay with Zemo, not Baron Zemo, because it's interesting that element that it's not coming from just some super villain this time around. It's actually coming from somebody that they sworn to protect, that actually turns against them, turns on them, that doesn't see them as heroes. Basically, what the SJWs are viewing our heroes as. They're not heroes. They're people that cause collateral damage. I argue that they do more damage than now. That's not to say that I'm going to turn Penance into an SJW allegory. No. I'm going to turn him into a hero that lost his way when he himself believed that the heroes that he worshipped abandoned him underneath that rubble. His pedestal has been shattered. So
Okay.
he has this as we like to call it, defeatist mentality.
Yeah.
And he's trying to prove to the Avengers that Captain America doesn't really stand for the shield. Or at least he knows that Steve Rogers is not Captain America right now. He's saying Captain America has abandoned us. He's dropped his shield, and you think you can pick up the shield and be his replacement. You think you have a chance to live out his legacy. You were the Winter Soldier.
Oh, I can already picture this monologue right now. He's basically saying, "Oh, I can already picture it." He's like he starts his monologue by saying, "You think you're fighting for an ideal, but all you are doing is adding more bodies to your wake. You were the Winter Soldier. You can never be a Captain America."
And Bucky will fire back, "Well, at least I'm going to try." To some effect of that. To that effect, he's saying, "Well, somebody's got to try." Something like that. And I'm pretty sure Leia just melted in the background when I voiced that.
Or maybe he could even start off by saying, "You were the Winter Soldier, and he says, and now you think you can be Captain America." And he could say, "Well, somebody had to take up the mantle," and he's like going, "Not you."
I melted, but I was sitting here saying, "Gosh, be darned, I would pay to see that." This is a film, right? This is a motion picture.
We're not doing shows in our studio. We are not doing shows. That could be Disney Plus's BS. Let them do that stuff. I will be up in Kevin Feige's face. Let us handle the movies, since your team ain't up to snuff right now. Listen to the black man on this one for once, Mr. White Man. If I'm going to appeal to the SJWs, what the heck is that in that tree? It looks like a bird. I hope it's a bird. It looks like a big ass spider. I hope it ain't a big ass. I'm sorry. I got distracted by something moving in the tree. I'm looking out the window. I'm like, what the heck is that? Huh?
You have to be more of a Chad, sir, and you got to drop at least 10 to 20 pounds.
Exactly. But anyways, no. This will be.
I love it.
If Feige hired us as the writing team and everything, I'm like this is what we're doing. We're still going to keep Captain America, and we're going to keep Bucky as Captain America. Feige, listen to the black man on this one. Mr. White Man, listen to the black man as they educate you in critical race training, or whatever you want to call that business training, that quote unquote business training that you've been in. Listen to the black man. Listen to the black woman next to him, and listen to the schooner, the tuner right on his left, and the trooper with the gun trained to your forehead. All right.
I love everything I'm hearing right now.
All right, we taking over on the writing department. Hey, Sam Proctor, by the way. Anyways, so obviously that's going to be the premise of the first Phase 4 movie. It's like we're kind of rotating these heroes, right? So Tony led the charge throughout the whole MCU, right? So again, new kids on the block going with this. Bucky is leading the charge, as in Captain America is taking the lead on the new MCU Phase 4. So I got my Captain America movie down packed. I'm not gonna say how it's gonna end, because that's up for grabs.